That wasn't even a problem.
Packs of lettuce.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
Figured. Okay. Now we go south. Ooh. That's a lot of stuff. I want to go see what it does.
Hi,
Oh,
Hoodle!
15 berserkers.
You're mine! Slash!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall. Dance in the wind.
Destruction!
Air thrust. Failure.
You're mine! Swirl blade!
Dance in the wind. Do it.
Destruction!
Get him.
This ends now.
Consider yourself
41 hit combo. Let's go.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I've used a bit too much healing.
We might need to rest pretty soon. Is there not? If we dive down here, that might be problematic.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the snake eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Yeah, one of us
It's
got
best if I
kidnapped.
fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate.
But I like the
whatever you
front
do.
gate. Front gate's fun. Okay. Okay, you know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna rest. Nah. Let's go check what's in here first. We can come back. We're probably gonna get sent outside for a quest anyway, so.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Okay. Try not to make too much noise. Okay. As we like dong 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 dong. Cam, he betrayed me.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
To watch what we say or
So this is Cisloden,
get arrested.
capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into Azugul's den here.
Okay. I think for someone driving band. What was that? There was this. Oh, we can't get up there, can we? Let us explore. Hi, child. Wonder where my brother goes when he leaves. He says he found a good job. Good job somewhere else, but he won't tell me where.
There
Okay.
are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Would you please consider making it a little cheaper? I can't afford it at that price. You know the rules, man. I can't ship anywhere at a lower price no matter how much you try to haggle me. Not even I can afford to eat it either. The authorities always make off with my earnings. I'm struggling just like you are. Okay. Hi. You've got no business here, then stay away. Well then, that's a suspicious place. Maybe we should report. What? Oh, hello! There's an owl! How do we talk to this owl? How... We got sunglasses. Oh, I have an
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
I have an idea with the sunglasses. All right, it's confirmed. We're gonna make them look nice, but still look funny at the same time. Where are these sunglasses? Yes, 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 yes. It's very. Can't be too careful. You never know. All right, all right, all right, all right. Hi, Charles. Okay. Jaw.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting.
She looks way
We can
better
talk in there.
with the sunglasses on.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst.
How could you tell? She has sunglasses on.
If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
Aww.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after
I don't
such
trust
an arduous
him
journey.
either. He sounds
But
like
to
he
business.
seems like a villain.
We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
He looks like a douche. Yeah, I
It's
agree.
none
He
of your
does look like a
concern.
douche.
We get that.
And a backstabber.
But
I wouldn't be
It's coming
surprised
to our aid that
if
got you
he's
into
working
this
with the
mess in
enemy.
the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is.
It's like the asshole from Tokyo Revengers.
If you're planning on tagging along,
Yeah,
Rinwell will show you the way.
a little bit.
Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
He also reminds me of like Loki vibes with that smile. Alright, I'm heading out for the evening. Enjoy your stream. Thank you so much for stopping by, Flame. Most appreciated. And you have a good night too. Ooh, more AP. Nice.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it
Red
took
flags.
a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No,
Oh.
it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
I think we touched a touchy subject. Just have the oddest feeling we touched a touchy subject. We should probably rest. There's nothing to talk about. What's the smell that's confused? That's a bath. I don't smell that bad. Okay. We should probably have a rest first. Rest. That's actually pretty important. Is there anything up here? No loot. And always just checking to see if we can forge anything. Nothing. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. I thought that was Santa for a second. I actually thought that was like a Santa Claus Easter egg. It looks like him. The fuck are these things?
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
I'm betting they're pointing at the castle.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What
Okay.
could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Alright.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Denons too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many. Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
Look important.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Dun dun dun. Talking in bed.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Wow. Well then. Can we go this way first? Gates unlocked. Okay. All right. We won't go that way. That's probably the main gate then. Hi, kid. Random kid just sitting there. Report him for suspicious activities. And outside got in. Okay. Feel like we're about to be noticed.
Hey!
You there, miss? What is it? This isn't good, Afan. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? Oh, what? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after, kids whose parents were sent to work floodlights. That's so. Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the flights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there.
No.
No, please. What are you gonna do? Who's gonna take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take care of them to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. It doesn't take much. This is insane. This is madness. This is Big Brother, like, supreme. Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them too. Right, of course. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Do you know what you just did?
Hmm?
Alpha, no. Who we turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me?
Why you?
Fine.
Huh?
My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know? They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can simply...
Why you?
Then you feed us. Come on, give us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. Gosh, I shouldn't have yelled like that. Fine.
Sorry.
Sorry. Let's get out of here and we have a realm to save in Zephyr. Kick his ass. I know. I wanted to. I was gonna just cut him down. Oh, well, you know what? We are in Big Brother Central. Maybe cutting him down straight off the bat wouldn't have been the best idea. We're supposed to keep a low profile. I like how on the side you can see the chats of like random people saying suspicious and whatnot. Oh, wrong way. Good to go. Hi. All right. Ah, let's escape. Okay. Let's go. See what she wants to look at.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness.
6.
But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
Okay.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
Alright, alright.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Same as me.
Hey, look over there!
Hello.
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
It's a
Are you
trap.
kidding? He's practically gift wrapped for us.
It's a trap.
Hey, what are you?
It's a fucking trap.
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Deal.
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that.
Duh.
After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You
The
got a
local
problem with
lord?
that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people.
Not wrong.
I
Wait.
may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least
Yeah,
I'm here
you
trying
might
to
hear-
soothe the agony of my people from the inside.
Kido, this
What's
whole
your
game's about
excuse?
racism. Just so you know.
I don't buy it.
Racism and slavery.
No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you? What the? Damn you!
Word to the wise. People like you
Enough.
make me...
For those who don't know, she cannot be touched by any
Look,
living being
I don't
because
know
they get
what happened
electrocuted.
between you
They
and
get
your father.
electrocuted.
But what I do know is that when you fought back at the
They all
village,
have sticks, don't
he
they?
wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back
Yeah,
down
a lot
from
of the
fight,
voice actors are familiar.
but he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind,
That moment though.
I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
What?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Because it saves our lives.
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself.
No one knew who I was until
And
I took up
want
the
to learn
sword.
more.
Because I'm like, he's a fucking asshole. Yeah. That is true.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
Yeah.
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just
I think
channel
it's
that
Sam,
energy in
isn't it?
different
That
ways.
does law.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all?
What
Or
are we
that
getting
they're
into?
just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Dun-dun. I hear an outro. Oh, I already talked to you. Alright. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, wrong door.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We
I
got
still
our
don't trust
own
this
lead,
guy.
But it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast.
Why would they
They
execute
must
him,
believe he
though?
poses a grave threat.
How would they know who he is?
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Like, we just got here. Why are they executing
Not
him?
gonna be easy. But I'm sure we can think of something.
Well, there must be a history.
If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
The fuck?
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Brinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here.
I'm
We'll
still
be fine.
confused why
We just
why
have to buy
he'd
you
be
a little time.
executed. Like, he obviously has a history
I'll
in
send
here,
word later.
but like,
Now get
what could he
going
have done
already.
to qualify getting executed? Like, just instantly captured and head to execution.
So this passage runs beneath